Back for another video for TDX, and it's the new update, the TDX and Tower Battles collab. I am very slowly making videos right now, so um, I think I think Nightmare is a little bit problem for solo, but um, but someone did a Nightmare soloing it, and it's pretty hard to beat it. Like you need to get a good tower, but I think Oxinator will deal the horse because it got you know buff. But I don't think the Toxinator. I don't think they removed the limit, and yeah, they're taking so long to load. Okay, so Tower Battles is dealing. Okay, so the Tower Battles event is pretty much easy. Like you can do squad, duo, trio, and solo if you have a good strategy and a good tower. I'll start off with John because John is pretty much simple to take care of any enemies. Because top pass John because 3-0 or 3-2 John's pass is pretty much good for early games. And it's not going to be very much likely to beat it's not very much likely to beat the Nightmare if you don't know how to do it. Like top pass John has a bullet resistance on the third and the fourth pass. Because on the last pass it will remove the ignore bullet resistance. I think that's a bit of weird. And I looked up in the leak and I saw, yeah, they just added the HP and the DPS for the spawners. And it's very much good if you find, it's very much good if you saw the DPS of the towers and the spawners. Hurries. Bro. Okay, so this is the skin and John just make anime on this. So I think this is the EDJ. This is the Nico EDJ. This is the okay. So this is the Nico EDJ. This is the EDJ cat. I think Nico Sniper and I forgot about this one. There's something in the back. Okay, I'm just gonna read it. Okay, very much close. Can't see very much well. I don't know what is that, but I know it's a redacted. So I'm gonna farm in wave 25, like I'm going to farm wave 25 for golden juggernaut or wave 20 because we can't go on forever. We cannot continue waves if someone didn't place a golden juggernaut. But someone just placed the farm and someone has a juggernaut like Henwrench, Joker, or my friend. Do you see an identical of my name? And do you see an identical of his name of my friend? I don't know why. So this is the trailer for Borderlands that just animate it or make an animation. Like the operator is right here. Missile trooper is right here. Slammer is right here, and sniper is right here. And there's a okay, there's Golden Juggernaut and Medic right here. And even John is right about here. And the two towers, Commander and Z Tower or Z Spawner, is like right over here. Like they just added the light to let to cover the road. And there's a skin for the towers. I'm gonna grind for Z Tower because Z Tower or Z Spawner is pretty much OP. Okay, so this is the new power ups, the two new power ups. The Skyler, okay, I don't know this one. The Skyler, I think the Skyler truck is a commander ability, and this is the power ups. So the commander ability is like this one, but it's a power up right now. So Z and Commander is my collection, and I think the skins is I think I'm going to say another is my collection too, because I collect something that is very much, you know. Okay, so I'm going to place John right here because okay, I'm just gonna check if I forgot that I got the upgrade and the ignore bullet resistance. So yeah, I don't wanna forget about that. Okay. I'm helping someone if someone wants to grind, and okay. Hiddens, hiddens. Okay, never mind. Hiddens is always the problem because there's a hidden boss. They have a 90% of the laser resistance, but I mean 80% with laser resistance. You need a bullet to counter. Okay, so you need, you know, ignore bullet resistance for any towers that has a ignore bullet resistance. And you need to go bottom pass for G-Jump. If you wanna go for, if you don't have a G-Jump, just go for Ranger and go top pass. They have they have ignore laser resistance. The ignore of the resistance is pretty much good. Like The boss one has 25, and it consumes the resistance, and they add a bullet to their body. I mean, no. Okay, so they ignore the bullet. I mean the resistance. Like they ignore the resistance of which of the towers they can which they can attack. Okay, so I'm going for the bottom pass on John because the angle of okay, so this is what the main thing. So target hit is like a splash. It adds 16, so 16 times 3 it adds a something like that. Okay, let me think about that. Okay, so I think it's 32. I think it's 48. Okay, 48 damage. So they split to 3, and okay, so this is the spawner. Okay, so this is the slider one. It spawns 3. It spawns 3 of it when you use 1. I forgot about this one, but I have nothing to do with that because if you use it, it stuns the boss, like any boss. But I don't know if it works on the void. Like this one, the airstrike stuns for literally 15 seconds or 10 seconds, I think. Um, okay, Necromancer is pretty much a problem of the it's pretty much the problem to attack them. Okay, so this is the okay, I thought that's a skin. I thought that's a skin of the Tower Bells. That's not America. That's a America skin. And this is the America skin too. Cowboy John. A little bit of much okay, so this is a little bit problem because if there's more Necromancer, it will spawn more enemies, and we can't deal with that. There's a Necromancer boss, and it spawns boss 3, boss 2, boss 4, boss 1. Like yeah, it's pretty much almost impossible to beat it, but with ignore bullet resistance and the laser of the towers, they can deal much damage. Boss 4 doesn't have any resistance. Like it doesn't have any resistance, but you can freeze it. But boss 3 doesn't have any resistance, but except for laser. He has a 90% or the same as hidden, I think. You can freeze boss 4 and boss 3. So boss 3 and boss 4 doesn't have ice resistance, but lava is pretty much annoying, but they petrified, they will stay in the past, and they will block the first attack of the range. And if you set it to last, they will attack the back and attack the petrified. If you set it to strong, they will, you know, attack like a random. Weakest still, but goes for the petrified, and random goes for everything. Okay, I got the shotgun. Okay, I'm about to farm in wave 20. Okay, never mind. I'm going to farm right now. Okay. They need to add more damage to the... Okay, so... Um... I think there's something wrong with my brain, I think. Like... If you don't know, the firework deals more damage than the explosive. Like, pretty much they deal more damage than the explosive. Okay, I'm gonna farm like a little bit or farm a lot. So my strategy is for the event I go for 1 to 2 paths for farms. And okay, okay, I'm very late about that. I'm very late. Okay. Okay, so the one thing good about is John on the bottom path, it has a shotgun. It's like shotgunner for the tower on this TDX one. But on the 4th level on the bottom pass has an ignorable resistance as well. But on the max bottom pass for John has a passive ability, the rails, and he has another ability, the axe. You need to use it manually. The circle is like little bit range like this, or like somewhere around it. This is what I'm talking about. The petrified stays there and to block the attacks. Like, yeah, it blocks the attack for the enemies. The petrified is very much annoying, but if you somehow to beat them, like, I got a weird feeling about something's wrong if you use a fire damage. Like, if you use a fire damage, they will regen themselves if we have a fire damage. Like, for example, the lava will regen their health if we place something that is fireable or flammable. They will regen their health and they will turn back to the original. And that's a little bit problem that I just think about it. Okay, so the shotgun splashes deals more damage. That's pretty good, but I don't think that's a lot very good, much of it. But don't use shotgunner for tower battles. You can use shotgunners for the easy mode, endless, and intermediate, because shotgunner have been reworked a lot. So the bottom pass has a so the bottom pass can unstun towers, like very much it, and the top pass can heal towers like 25% for like only 3 seconds, I think. There we go. Recon. Good thing I have a recon. Very much useful. The thing about it that I said is useful because I always get recon every time I beat any mode, but somehow it's useful for Tower Bells event. Okay, so this is the commander. They switched the advisor to commander. I don't know why, because it's very stupid. Like, if the tower sees the cave, they need to shoot it, because that's an enemy. Like, literally, that's stupid. They need to camouflage the cave too. They need to camouflage the cave too, or stealth the cave. Like, literally. Okay, so I always go for the bottom path one. Like, I changed my strategy for the other video from the endless one. I've been grinding for a long time, like very much long. I don't know why, okay? I don't know why he can't drag his leg. I don't know why he can't drag his right leg, but that's very, you know. Okay, someone use a cash crate. Joker. Okay. Okay, so if you don't have an EDJ, like, pretty much it. And okay, we have toxic. If you guys knew that, like, if you saw the leak from any YouTubers, but if not, I will explain. When you kill the enemy, they will debuff the towers of the reload time. Like, if you don't know about that, or if you knew about that. And lightning. I should have bring Toxinator, because Toxinator just got buffed, and it can deal more damage when I don't know, like, it can deal the horse because it bring back the Toxinator, but I don't know if they brought back the original Toxinator, because they nerfed the Toxinator a lot, like a huge nerf, because of the limit attack, or the target limit, because the target limit is the problem, because it cannot deal more hordes than the original has. Slime boss is very, when you kill, okay, slime boss, when you kill them, they will turn into 4 minis or 5 minis of themselves. Okay, Rackon. Okay, 31. I think yep, that did well. Yeah, as unexpected. Skip, because of petrified, skip. Petrified is very much annoying, like, it blocks the bullet for their comrades. Okay, so if you go for the nightmare, like, they add the void, like, it's like the commander and advisor, but they switch it to the enemies, like Dr. Xenon. Like, Dr. Xenon is the enemy created to destroy the GDA, as like I said it before. Okay, I need the I need the level 4 Johns right now because I need the level 4 Johns right now because of the enemies. Okay, I don't know why. I don't know why someone goes top bat, because top bat on Tower Battle's event you don't need it. You need very much powerful bottom pass because the Void doesn't have a resistance on them. The Void doesn't have a resistance on him, but he has a shield for the Nightmare mode. Because on normal mode it doesn't have a shield. Okay, so that's going to be a problem if you pick Nightmare mode. Okay, so okay. So the first off is the multiplier T. Like it multiplies 10 times. Multiplier T means times, and the green one has a X on him. It means 10. Multiplier times 10. Because of the times 10, it multiplies them a lot. The more you killed it, the more speedy they get when, you know, attack. You need to freeze the enemies. Like, you need to freeze the enemies before they multiply. Working on it. There we go. Funny thing is very much identical. We picked the same. Okay, this is very much funny because we picked the same Tower Battles G-Jug. Because it's the Tower Battles event. It's gotta be. It's very funny. Okay, so it's very much funny because Tower Battles is where the classic tower defense or the Tower Battles is, like a tower defense. So like I am doing like a Tower Battles like a canon event. I don't know what I'm talking about right now. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, let me just explain. So, Tower Battles Classic is the first ever created. Like, I don't know. John said it's the first ever created in Tower Battles. And the one thing is, like, John made a skin for the towers, like a Tower Battles. The first ever created. So Golden Juggernaut is like the endless update. It's been long for Tower Battles update. Like any updates it needs. Okay. Okay, so I don't know why I keep saying so. Yes, it's so. Okay, Tower Battles makes everything fun right now. Like, it doesn't give you more gold. It doesn't give you more gold and XP, but it gives you a metal XP to unlock a skin in the towers. And also there's a new emote. There's two new emotes. Like I forgot about the names, but I'm focusing a lot of I'm focusing on the grind for Tower Battles to grind a lot. I'm grinding a lot for medal XP to get the skin and the towers. Even the new emotes. Yeah. The new emotes. Okay, so you can get the power-ups. You can get the powers on the battle pass too. There's a battle pass. Yeah. The battle pass. Stun always makes the enemy stop right there to get okay, so the stun makes the enemy stays right there for only a couple milliseconds to let the armored factory have a chance. And the explosive radius is very much big. It doesn't have a target limit for the splash damage. Yeah, that's pretty much basically how the tower battles works. I mean tower defense X. Okay, so wave 35 is for the void spawn. Wave 35 is where the void spawn. On Nightmare, very much harder likely to feel it is wave 40 where he spawns. He will okay, on max top pass is where you get the ignore laser resistance. Not on 4, okay? Alright, I'm about to max John out. Okay, so I'm going to sell this bottom pass to get a chance to beat the void. He needs to get a chance to deal damage to the void. Okay, skip another. Okay, skip. Okay, I'm not going to do it because I know the next one is going to be very much hard because it's going to leak if we skip on this wave. Okay, so the Necromancer boss is here. So yeah, he spawns on wave 33. And he spawns boss 4, boss 3, boss 2. Okay, never mind. I think he spawns boss 3 and boss 2. And slime boss. Yeah. Okay, John Rage. And he is pretty much dead. There we go. Whew. Alright, so I'm going to sell this one now. John top path. I mean bottom path. Alright. Get more. Alright, next wave, boss time. The boss is very much slower than the other ones because on any other modes they spawn instant when the wave comes. But on wave 35, he spawns last. He spawns last than the like the other enemies. It spawns. That's another one. Okay, I'm not going to upgrade this John to 2 to 5 because I'm going to stick around with John's ability. Okay, I'm going to stick with John's ability. Okay, here it comes. Here it comes any moment now. If you see a guardian with an axe, it means it's the void coming out next. Void coming out next on where he comes. Okay. Should be any moment right now because okay, there it is. The guardian. And the void should be spawned right now. Hello? Okay, there it is. It takes longer. It takes a long time to spawn. This rage destroys spawner towers. It destroys spawner towers like it rage instantly. Now one. Okay, that's a meteor. 2 and 3. Okay, we'll sell this right now. Okay, so the towers are mind controlled to void because its ability can void's ability can mind control towers to kill their comrades like very much slowly. Come on. Okay, I missed that. I'm gonna place a regular juggernaut. You can use regular juggernaut for this one because top-ass juggernaut ignore bullet resistance. I have a skin as well of the American. Let me use another one. Come on. Did I miss it? Nope, that's a chance. Okay, 7 seconds. 4, 3, 1. Okay, come on. Boom. Okay, come on. You gotta stun my towers. And I have my 4 towers alive. Borderlands is very much easy. Like, you can beat easily on normal mode, but on hard, on nightmare, not. When you use say Western and Borderlands, it's very hard. But Western and Borderlands is very much easy. GG. And it gives you 1100 gold, but...
Din and this?
Huh?
Din and this?
Hindi.
Ano yun?
It's them. And I got my cryo gunner. for Cryo Blaster. Okay, go switch Flammer to Cryo Blaster. Ah, finally, there's a skin for Cryo Blaster. And Joker is here. I don't think Hench is right here, but probably much. Yeah. Okay, that's Joker right there. We're going to do another Telebells right now, but okay. Okay, so I need a collection. I need all the collection for my towers and the skin too, and the skin too, and the collection. Okay, Okay, never mind. That's not Joker. Joker is very taking long. Because I'm gonna end this video right now. But if you wanna play Telebells X, if you wanna play TDX and X Telebell collab, just play on TDX. Okay. You need to get more towers. You need to get good towers. Well, 70 days will. Okay, 70 days. 70 days will remove the battle pass. Takes longer. So you still have 2 months to beat it. Like, okay. Okay, so I'm going to end this video right now. Like, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching on my channel. So go watch for my other channel to see on how to beat any modes. Thank you for watching.